धन्यवाद. Next speaker, Sri B. Mahtab ji.
I stand here to support the bill for the very reason that India has emerged as a very important soft power relating to information technology. And here, as I remember, in 2014, 4 IIITs were recognized, and before that the first IIIT that was established was in Allahabad, and subsequently another 3 IIITs, one in Gwalior, one in Jabalpur. Jabalpur was design and manufacturing, and one in Kanchipuram that was also design and manufacturing. They were established, and it was also elevated to a national importance. And the point here is, which I would like to mention is, India has made its presence felt relating to information technology. Our engineers who came out from IITs, they have made their impact, and number of institutes also have flourished throughout the country. Number of state governments also have encouraged of establishing IIITs. And here is a unique chance that the union government is also trying to encourage the private players, so that it is not only the state government and the union government, it should also be linked with employment. That's how the different organizations, especially the industry sector, also get involved in the education mechanism. Here I would like to mention that this bill is required to grant degrees to the students of IIITs, which are set up under PPP mode. It will also grant status to the 15 IIITs established in PPP mode and declare them Institute of National Importance. Sir, it is also supposed to be self-sustainable within 5 years of commencement, and therefore needs to have appropriate financial process in place. State government will identify one industry partner for collaboration to establish an institute and submit a proposal to the union government. The basic feature of this bill, which I can find, is, as was mentioned by Professor Saugat Rai, we have, what is our problem, Indian weakness? Weakness is we are not focusing on developing our hardware. Wherever the IT sector is flourishing, we are giving more focus on the software mechanism, and that is the reason why most of the components are being imported, and that is the reason why we hardly manufacture computers, but we have become one of the masters of assembling different equipments and producing it and sending it to the market. Second point is that there should be uniformity in the curriculum. The institution, which is actually not happening. When we are increasing the number of institutions now, that is really required that we have uniform curriculum also in all these IITs. I would like to mention we did not discuss on the budgetary allocation relating to HRD, but budget 2020 has increased the allocation for the education sector by 5% to 99,311.52 crores in this financial year. Of these, the Department of Higher Education has been allocated rupees 39,466.52 crores, while the School Education and Literacy Department was given 59,845 crores. For the Skill Development Ministry and its various programs, an allocation of 3,002.21 crores has been proposed. But point is, how much money are you going to devote for R&D, especially relating to IIIT or relating to IT sector? That also needs to be demarcated so that we can make a beginning from 2020, and in another 5 years' time we will be in a better footing so that our R&D also increases. It is important that these institutions open their doors and enable themselves to be more relevant to the area they are operating in. Such institutes should create a cadre of cyber security professionals which can be utilized by the government as the threat of cyber attack is mounting. The institutes must also play a role in triggering the startup culture in the country. The need for India to improve upon its capability in producing innovations is to be stressed upon. Observing that the US and Europe have overtaken it in this regard and the country lags way behind globally in innovation. Attention must be drawn towards the PPP model in the ratio of 50-35-15 prevalent in IIITs, wherein 50% is of the union government, 35% by the state, where the institute is set up, and 15% by the private establishment. My suggestion is the participation of private sector in the PPP model must be enhanced. Questions with respect to the private sector's management and control must be also looked into. Government should also focus on linking education with employment, and government must clarify on the vetting process for inviting private participation in the PPP model in IIITs. Last 2 points, sir. The need for common syllabus, as I had mentioned, throughout the country needs to be focused upon. Considering students faced problems in clearing competitive exams for institutes like IIIT and IITs due to lack of uniformity in syllabus. Standardization of fee structure also needs to be done. A global ranking of Indian universities is another concern.
Yes.
These challenges can be addressed by initiating a quality assurance system for faculty and through increased funding for R&D. With these words, I conclude my speech and I support the
Thank you very much.